Hey guys, welcome to episode 3 of Here to Slay Pageant Prep Edition. As promised, I'm doing one more video before Miss Massachusetts USA kicks off this weekend. Clearly, I just got a tan. I look a little bit like an Oompa Loompa. Sorry for the lack of makeup and everything's in disarray, but let's be real, you're pageant girls, you know what it's like and you know what I'm going through. Thanks so much for watching my last video and for all your comments. I figured that this one I would do on mindset going into pageant weekend. That is far and above the most important part. At this point, your prep is over, you've done all your fitness, you've done all your walking and interview prep, and right now you just have to make sure that your head is in the game. Your body will do the work for you, you just have to make sure that your mind doesn't get in the way. Okay, so I know you're probably freaking out right now. You've been working for so long. Pageant weekend is finally here, and you've still got so much left to do, so much left to pack. Watch my last video, it'll help, I promise. You've got your tan to get, your nails to get done, and you want to get that last workout in, that last interview practice, that last walking practice. Just take a second, stop, and appreciate how far you've come and what an exciting weekend that you have ahead of you. Just getting to this point, committing to doing something that is so out of your comfort zone if it's the first time that you're doing this, or getting the courage to get back up on stage if this is something that you've done before and that you just want this goal so badly. I commend you. I know how much energy and effort that this takes, and I just honestly can't wait to see you guys shine this weekend. We're gonna have so much fun, and I'm really excited for the weekend. So many people have been asking me, oh, are you sad to give up your crown? Is it gonna be bittersweet? I guess there's a very small part of me that will be sad to take the crown off for the last time, but frankly, I'm ready to be done. It's someone else's turn, some girl's turn to have this incredible year, incredible experience. Some girls' turn to have an incredible year as Miss Mass Teen USA, and I can't wait to see who it is and meet all of you. So prepare yourself for a whirlwind of a weekend. So much to do, so much to learn, so many people to meet, and again, make sure you bring a jacket because who knows what Burlington is going to be like this year. Okay, so there are 5 things that I want to cover in this video about mindset. The first thing is that I really want you to seize this weekend. I think it's going to be really easy to go in and think about this only as a competition and think about the other girls that you're meeting as only your competitors. And I've seen this happen so many times. Girls come in, they're totally in their zone, and I get it. You know, you have to, before you go on stage, get in the zone and get your mind to that place where you can go slay the stage. But they spend the entirety of the weekend in a corner, not talking to anyone, not making friendships, not living in the moment and experiencing everything that pageant weekend has to offer. And the thing is, at the end of the day, one girl wins. And so what's really important is that regardless of whether you're that one girl or you're not, you want to come away with experiences and growth and memories from pageant weekend that are going to serve you long beyond just those couple of days that you spend with me and with all of the girls that could potentially be like sisters to you. My first year, I didn't know what to expect, and I kept a little bit to myself because I'm an introvert. I know that that's probably seems surprising because I'm doing this stuff right now. But sometimes I struggle when I'm around new people and I get nervous and I'm in an uncomfortable situation, and it's just a lot easier for me to keep to myself. And that was totally the wrong move because I missed out on so much. I still made really great friends and I got into the swing of things, but my second year, this past year when I won, I showed up and I was like a kid in a candy store. I couldn't wait to talk to everyone. At lunch, I was going a mile a minute. I probably annoyed a lot of people. But you know what? I walked away from that weekend with one of my absolute best friends in the entire world. And so even if I hadn't won, I still would have come away with something so wonderful and tangible and so many intangible things. The confidence and growth that I experienced from preparing for Miss Massachusetts and actually competing in it is something that I will never forget. So please, please, please seize the weekend and just throw yourself into it and be open to all the experiences and all the people that it has to offer. Okay, the second thing is support each other as sisters. This was one that it took me a long time to get behind, okay? I watched Miss Congeniality and this whole thing about sisterhood. I was kind of like, seems made up, seems unrealistic. You know, there's something that happens pageant weekend, and even more so when I was at Miss USA and I spent a couple of weeks with these girls. At the end of the day, are you going to be best friends with everyone? No, that's not life. You go through life and you meet people, and there are some people that you click with instantly and they're like soulmates. And then there are some people that you just don't click with. But that doesn't mean that you can't respect them and appreciate who they are and what they bring to the table and the different qualities that they have to offer. So treat each other with the respect that you would want someone to treat you, and just embrace a weekend that is going to be so filled with such empowered, intelligent, and truly unique and interesting women. The sisterhood will sneak up on you, but I'm telling you, by the end of pageant weekend, you are gonna have your pageant sisters, and hopefully they will go far beyond pageant weekend just like mine did. And the other thing that I wanna say is something that I focused on a lot with Here to Slay. It's very easy as women to tear each other down, even though we sit around preaching female empowerment and how women empower women. And especially in an environment where you're going to be competing against each other, I think it's quite easy to hope someone trips, right? Or not help someone backstage. Don't be that girl. Be the girl that helps the person in need. Be the girl that's cheering for everyone to do their best. So if you do win, you know that it wasn't because someone screwed up, but because you were the right woman for the job. And just be supportive of each other. You're all doing something really scary, and you're going through it together. So be that support system for each other, and you'll get a lot out of it. Okay, third thing, do not worry about what other girls are doing, okay? This is about you, and this is about what you bring to the table. And if you're watching someone else's walk, or you're worrying about, oh my gosh, their dress looks like it costs so much more than mine. Fun fact, Olivia Culpo won Miss Rhode Island USA with a $20 dress, and she went on to be Miss Universe. Admittedly, though, it was $1 million face. She's beautiful. But it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter what anyone else is doing. If you are the right girl for the job, if this is your destiny, if you are what the judges are looking for, it's going to happen. It doesn't matter if you think someone else's walk is better, or if you think that they're more prepared. If you spend any time pageant weekend thinking about someone else's worth, rather than focusing on what you bring to the table, then you've lost right there. You're not only spending mental energy and getting your head all screwed up, but you're missing the point behind Miss Massachusetts and the sisterhood and this concept of empowering women and bringing this innate, quiet confidence to the stage and bringing your authentic self. So don't worry about anyone else. This is all about you. You've done the work, and now it's time to shine. Fourth thing, slay the stage with confidence and slay your interview with confidence. You have put so much time and effort into this. So I want you to go into that interview room, not be nervous, have a conversation with the judges and win them over. Show them why you should be the girl that has the conversation with the mayor in the morning and goes to Children's Hospital in the afternoon. Be the girl that shows them that you can connect with everyone and that people are going to be made better simply by knowing you. As for the stage, I want you to get on that runway and act as if you are a Victoria's Secret model at the fashion show. I want you to slay that stage with confidence. Don't be cautious. Don't let the lights distract you. This is your moment. Feed off of the energy of the crowd, the excitement. It is my favorite thing to do. I love to get on stage. I love to perform. And you only get a couple seconds out there basically. So make the most of it and in rehearsals, every single time you get time on stage, don't pretend, just own it. Do it to the fullest. And you will be so happy that you did, and you will come off of that stage feeling like $1,000,000. And finally, this was something that my teen Annie said to me when we were at Miss USA. Remember why you're doing this. There's gonna be self-doubt. As much as I'm preaching to you to be confident and know in your heart that you can do this and believe that, we all have it happen. We all have that little voice that tells us, oh, we're not good enough or someone else is better. So if you aren't able to dispel that completely, counteract it by asking yourself, why did I sign up? Why am I here? Why did I put myself through all of this? Why did I sacrifice so much? What's my why for doing this? And it's something that I kept coming back to Miss Massachusetts weekend when I won and at Miss USA. And frankly, that question has served me beyond pageants. I ask myself that when it's 2 a.m. and I want to go to sleep, but I'm working on my hustles on the side. Remembering why you're doing something gives you that center, and it gives you that peace of, okay, whatever happens with the result, you had a purpose, you had a reason to do this beyond just getting the crown. Okay? Yeah, the crown's great and the title is great and we all want to win. Clearly. But we all had reasons to do this beyond just that, whether it's personal growth or getting up on stage, building confidence, opportunities that come out of this outside of the crown. Remember your why and keep reminding yourself of that when times get tough pageant weekend. Go into this weekend, get your mind right, and slay the game. I can't wait to meet all of you, and I'm so excited for pageant weekend. Go slay the stage, my friends.